Hey everybody, welcome back to Back Alley Bonsai. Today I'm going to be working on my bougainvilleas. I've had these bougainvilleas in my collection for a few years now. I've had this one for about 5 years. I took this as a cutting off of a shrub in my apartment complex, and this one over here is a cutting off of this one that I took last year, and both are doing really good, but they are in need of a trim up here, and since it's January, this is a good time to start clipping away at these things. I'm not going to worry about repotting. These all just got repotted last year, so I'm leaving them in the containers for now, and we'll just work on the branch structures. So the first one that I'm going to work on is the taller of the two, and I don't know that this one has really much of a front. I need to make some decisions about that. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is clean some of this stuff up. This branch obviously died back last year after I pruned it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Bit of a dieback there. I think we were just trying to figure out like the best view of the trunk. It would probably be there-ish, I think. So we'll call that the front for now. We'll see what's going on. Got some dieback here. We'll take that back to there. Some dead branches and some dead stubs. I don't know if there's anything on this. Let's see. A little bit left. So we'll just clip that back. And this is kind of crossing in a weird way, so I'll take that off of there. I don't like the way that was crossing under. This is all really busy in here. We've got a branch coming up here. We got this branch here. We got this branch here. So one of them has to go. I'm reluctant to take this one off because it's got some nice branching on it. But it is a little thick for as high up in the plant as it is. Like it is disproportionately thick compared to, it's almost half the thickness of the entire thing at that point. It may just need to go entirely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take that off. It's a bummer. I like that branch. And this one is obviously way too long without a lot of movement on it. There is a leaf scar right here, so I'm gonna take it back to there, and hopefully we'll get some additional branching out of there. A lot of this dead flowering growth I don't really want. That branch is dead. I'll take this back to here. There are two buds right there about to shoot out. This one I will take back to there. Woof. Not much left on that bougainvillea. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what it does. It's healthy, but it's always a little depressing when they get like this. Next up is the child that I took as a cutting off of that one. And the first thing that I'm going to do with this is I'm going to remove some of these roots that have shot out the bottom. Got some really big, coarse roots there. And then we'll just start taking off some of this dead growth. Getting a lot of this flowering stuff that's just kind of in the way. Got a leaf bud right there. I'll take that back to there. This is just kind of long and straight, so I'll take that back to there. And the same thing with this one. I'll take it back to here. I got a couple of nice leaf buds right there. And that is that. Easy peasy on the bougainvilleas. And now that I've got this one trimmed up a little bit, I'm going to take a look at the roots on this one. This has only been in here about a year, but I haven't done anything as far as root work or anything. And now is as good a time as any to take a look at the roots on this bougainvillea. And I've just been growing it in this orchid pot. Using a really coarse soil that is mostly perlite and diatomaceous earth. I want to get something that has on its own a little more water retention, because again I can see the roots on this shooting straight to the bottom and coming out the bottom of my container. I've had it sitting in a tray of water, and that tells me that it's really trying to get more water. So I want to get a soil that's got generally better water retention. It's really wet right now, but that's just everything back here is wet right now. I'm going to keep it in the same container. Seems really happy with it. And just bury it back up in there. Look at an earthworm. All right. And since I'm looking at the roots on that one, I may as well take a look at this one if I can get them out easily. Oof. Stuck in there. It is a little bit pot bound in there. Holy cow. I don't know that I want to mess with the roots on it though at this stage. I guess I gotta. Wow. Did not expect to see that at all. Definitely could use a little bit of a trim on some of these longer roots though. All right. Overall, though, these roots look really good. They're nice and, for the most part, radial. Big coarse roots I can take back. Take that one back. The other one here. Now I get it back into its pot. Yikes. Put my screen back into the bottom of the pot. I think overall the soil I was using was pretty good, but I'm going to put some fresh soil in there. And then make sure I can really bury this thing. Try to get it nice and straight in the pot this time. All right. Well, there we go, everybody. That is it for my Bougainvillea work here for January 2023. Thanks for joining me. As always, have yourselves a wonderful day.